They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and
I gotta talk so it's transformative. I gotta talk so the song is transformative, you guys.
now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own house, you think it's alright.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
My bricks on my rules, I won't hear it. Open the door. How do I know?
Hope you were all doing well tonight.
There's danger just slow. I do not trust you. Don't trust myself. But someone was listening when I called for help.
All right, so everything seems to be coming through okay. Testing, blah, blah, blah. Zab, 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 zab. Yes, yes. Zab, 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 blah, 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 blah.
Steady floor, will I be rewarded?
Oops.
Or lose even more? Safety
The numbers and
I was ready.
I cannot wait to finish this. I got so many games I want to stream after this. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to stream over Thanksgiving break, though, when I head home. That's in a few days.
Should have stayed blind. I do not trust you. Don't trust myself. But someone was listening when I called for help. I called.
All right, Discord. No, not share. What the fuck? There.
Fear is the
Life is strange on Threads.
I take the terror, then go it alone.
All right, let's get in this. Welcome to the full game. Fuck you mean welcome to the full game. I've been at the full game.
Enjoy the party.
Operation Expose Lucas is a go.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Reggie. You manning the projector tonight?
I need you to play this horse porn I have on this thumb drive. Max, what the fuck?
If someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof. Not what you had planned for Krampus. Reggie, how would you feel about... letting someone else worry about the projector tonight?
Yeah, right. It'll be on me if something goes wrong. This thing is probably worth more than my whole tuition. So ma'am, please. Gonna need you a few steps back.
Yes, sir. Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it.
God damn it, Reggie.
But if
Bro's
someone
body is not ready.
that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it, then how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix? I should let Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things. Maybe Loretta turned up something that'll explain my unexpected house guest?
I love.
Hello,
working with
Amanda. I
place.
love seeing you at the bar.
Abraxas's idea.
Like, you know, like really leaning over, trying to wipe up the stuff on the far edge of the counter. You know, it's just for no particular reason.
It's just my bar. Whatever. Shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy. Yeah, no. I should change the framing.
Sure. Absolute garbage. I'm posting it.
I hope Sophie can convince Vin to help us. Ew, is this Latin?
So something else that was really cool. Oh, King Scout is in the chat. Hello. I thought you were streaming tonight, dude. What's up? How you doing?
Classy.
But I was gonna say something really cool today. I got into a game of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2, like a team deathmatch. Some of the coolest shit I have ever played in my life. Like, I love it. I mean, I got my ass handed to me 2 out of the 3 rounds I played, but it was... Like, that was literally my first time playing the multiplayer in my whole life. Like, I'd done the campaign for both of them, you know, I've beaten them both twice each.
Hello and welcome to Get a Clue with Loretta Rice, the only homegrown Lakeport true crime podcast.
I hit a dead
This
body
week we're
under
talking
my
about a
dock
series of break-ins
that's
that
next to the
culminated in
lake.
Catnapping. If you're a Lakeport local, you'll remember Jackie and her cat. Their collaboration won last year's Local Artist Showcase Award when the little furball walked across
Then you
Jackie's
called it,
still
okay.
white canvas.
Just
We'll
chilling.
put
Well,
Jackie's
I
contact
am
info into the
attempting
show
to do the
notes,
same.
So get in touch if you know anything. Now, moving on.
Man, has Daisy been a distinguished
Nothing
artist
lasts
this whole time?
forever. Haha.
Let me shoot Jackie a message before tonight gets any more out of control.
Oh, okay. So we giving our cat back.
She better be making a fortune in tips.
She's gonna be making fortune with my tip.
Oh, shit!
Okay.
I need to make sure Moses is running this for the roast.
This one will be good for a double exposure.
Krampus?
Hi, Gwen.
Hey, just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
I'm trying to help people, man.
Yeah, you were right. That security footage was weird. I showed it to the board.
And?
Didn't make a fucking ounce of difference. Got fired anyway.
Sophie's power over perception in others seems to imprint on objects as well. Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Sophie has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
How much would her word matter? He's gonna say no.
Realized how much fight I'd lost until that hearing today. Forgot how much better it feels to stand for something. fuck it. I'm in.
Thank you, Gwen. Really.
So, when does this all go down?
Don't worry. You won't
Gwen
miss
might
it.
sabotage it. Yeah, I will admit, depending on how ass this game's ending is, if my sister is correct,
I like that.
I'll do a second. I'm not going to stream it, but I will do a second playthrough. There's another game I said I wanted to do a second playthrough of, and then I forgot. Oh, right, Black Ops 2. Right, I keep forgetting to play the campaign on that whenever I play that.
I need to make
By the
sure
way, King Scout, how's Black Ops 6 treating you so far? Are you still getting 360 baseball batted by someone omnidirectionally diving and 360 spinning off the balcony on Nuketown? Has that happened? So yeah, I guess now is the point when you're supposed to speak to them.
Hey, guys.
Just making absolutely sure.
Hey. Not to be a downer, but
It's getting better. I hit Prestige 2 this weekend, just been playing it off and on. That's nice.
that's because
Takes me forever to hit Prestige, honestly.
You know there's only 2 more rounds, right?
This game is impossible.
I'm gonna check out more at the party. See you guys. I'll need other Moses to help me break the projector. Sorry, Reggie. We're going to have to get rid of you.
Slit his throat. And then smash the projector. No one will see it. Alright, be right back, you guys. I gotta go take a shit in another universe. Jesus, who died? Oh, right, sorry. Wait, what did that say?
Hey, Moses. Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
I like it. It'll help with cosplay. How's your first Krampus?
It's the oddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Which is saying something.
I usually hate parties, but Krampus is always fun. Anyway, that's not why we're here. Did you guys figure out a plan?
Yes, we did, but it's already falling apart. We require Mosai assistance. I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector instead.
Okay.
I was thinking, if something went wrong with it...
So it's gotta go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Do you know which projector it is?
Max, every single time I answer one of these questions, weird ass shit happens.
Particular. If he goes to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably. Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will.
Is there anything else to do here? In this timeline?
Moses's instructions. That's adorable.
Oh, I told you.
Ready for the school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Amanda's not as busy here.
Move over, quick!
Whoa, did you steal that thing?
I'm borrowing him.
Why?
He told me he wanted a selfie.
Oh, it's the flashback audio that I'm hearing. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Wait,
Photo, but we've got more.
why am I
important
hearing
things to
selfie from the other
worry about right now.
timeline? That's not what's happening.
Whoa, this looks cool. Wonder if Diamond's making another film. Just one. Hate it when that happens.
I guess that's it. See you later, Stinky. Phases into another world.
This one first, then you can play that one.
And then a red card?
Is there anything else to talk to them about?
Sorry, Max. 1 second. We have to recount.
I need Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out.
Yeah, missing assignment. Be nice to him.
Reggie's officially distracted. I should be good to go now. I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me I'm not touching anything until I hear from other Moses.
Maybe Reggie did see her and she had to talk to him? Okay, how long would that take? Max, you there? Man, this feels silly. If you're there, start by opening the control.
What the fuck? I mean, this is brilliant gameplay, but just like
instructions from the other side.
speaking to another person through another timeline.
You mean there are more controls? Okay, this is kinda like a camera. Kinda. This thing runs like a well-calibrated projector. Moses didn't say anything about changing the lamp. The focus is set to auto. I don't think even Reggie would need help to turn this back on. On second thought, maybe I should leave this alone. On second thought, maybe I should leave this alone. Hey, something I recognize. Okay, this is kinda like a camera. Kinda. I try to avoid big red buttons as a general rule. Not sure how tilting it would help. This thing runs like a well-calibrated projector. Hey, something I recognize. Hey, something I recognize. Not sure how tilting it would help. The focus is set to auto. I don't think even Reggie would need help to turn this back on. Okay, this is kinda like a camera. Kinda. I don't think even Reggie would need help to turn this back on. This thing runs like a well-calibrated. On second thought, maybe I should leave this alone. sure how tilting it would help. Not sure how tilting it would help. Hey, something I recognize. The focus is set to auto. Okay, this is kinda like a camera. Kinda. I try to avoid big red buttons. Sorry, Reggie, but this is one omelet we have to make.
No, shit. Oh, what is happening? Oh, God.
Don't worry, Reggie. Moses is here to save the day. Hey again. Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
Oh, it's Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sure. Duty calls.
Hey, Reggie, I found help.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Max. You sure?
Yeah, this is Krampus we're talking about. We need a pro.
We need a pro to press next on the projector?
Everything has to be perfect for the roast.
Okay. If you're sure. Thanks, Moses. You saved my life.
You're being all Maxy. What's afoot?
Me and Sophie are hijacking the roast tonight. We need your help to run this slideshow instead. We have good reason. You'll see.
All right. I trust you.
I should talk to the other Moses. It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house? Aren't they from the party?
Amanda saved me a kid. She knew Sophie and I really got into it last year. Last piece. Oh, damn. Chimney broke. Wonder how it tastes.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on the other side. Just hang on. I should talk to Sophie and get the roast going. Ew, is this Latin? Why?
Can I borrow a selfie for a sec? What's up?
So, other Moses is also making a gingerbread house?
Aw, is he?
Yeah, but his chimney broke. Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really?
He seems really lonely right now.
Because I'm gone? Moses is the only one I do this for. This was a doozy to make. I love it.
Voila. Guess who it's from?
It's for real? From the other side, from Safi? Thank you, Max.
You're welcome. We're ready to go. Is he...
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
Great. Gwen's on board too.
Damn. Hope it's not for nothing.
Why? What's going on?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck. I'm gonna go stall him. You figure something out, Max.
Good luck.
What's she doing? Is that Safi? Yup. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up. Safi, out on the patio.
So, just a few teeny tiny questions?
Uncanny how much Safi looks like Loretta here.
I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Loretta?
I've talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember? Critics rarely understand genius when it first appears.
Yes. That's a common refrain in great art.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
Come on, Loretta. You can't rush the process. Lucas has a vision that requires time to perfect.
Yes. Very well said, Max. Thank you.
Besides, there's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news.
Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Nice work, Loretta.
Thanks for your time, Professor.
You trying to get on my good side again?
I don't like fighting with my colleagues.
What are you doing in academia, Max? I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
You? On your big night?
Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me to man up and get in there. He was an author too, you know. Roberto Colmenero. Come on then. I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Go get him. Shit. R.C. Roberto Colmenero.
Great job, partner. Although I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
It belonged to his father. Sophie, this is bad.
Jesus, Max. You might shoot me, Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem. I told you, Max. I trust you. Here, I'll hold on to it. Happy?
Thanks.
It's time for the Krampus roast! Let's welcome our guest of honor, Professor Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning, he's gonna say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted. No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
No?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beast Than These. Wait. That's not right. What is this?
Not your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Boo!
Oh, thank you. At least someone remembers this is a roast. Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft. Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real? Yes, for real. But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Can't believe this. That's why the one book.
You were right. It's working.
I need to get away with this. You don't know what you're talking about.
Try me.
All right, all right, let's rein this in. Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats. Continue, please.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought of her death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful. Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
That's a load of horse shit, Coleman Arrow. Everything Vin Lang said is true. I should know. Because I helped cover it up. I shouldn't have, but I did. And so did this university. We all helped make sure that man never faced a single consequence.
That's despicable.
Horrible.
Petty of you, Gwen, trying to take me down with you. Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well, highly illegal conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself. Gwen, we've been colleagues for years. I understand you're disgruntled, but I hope in the future you can channel your anger more productively.
How fucking dare you?
Wow. Sorry about that, folks.
I knew this would fucking happen. What are you doing? I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Sophie, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now? If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem. I would know.
With the rest of Caledon.
Fuck.
As of next year, Wilder
All right.
BCBs will be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get him this time, Max.
So,
This is Vin's
send me
turf,
your
not
cast
mine.
list, friends. Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself?
You can do this.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie too?
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her. Now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
I was a child. What was your excuse?
What young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors frequently take inspiration from one another. I was going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through at that time. My divorce, my son. This is absurd.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey. We need to talk. Alone. And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Relax. I'm the one packing, remember? I'll be fine. Wait for me?
I'll be over with Moses when you're ready. Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went.
On second thought, maybe.
Wait, I want to update the other Moses first. I want to leave him hanging. We got him.
What I would have given to see it. How is Safi?
Exhausted, I'm sure. It took a lot of courage, what she did.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
Whoa. That made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait. Where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
What was that about? What's wrong?
My head,
It was my book!
I can't believe you.
I can do this!
You lied to me.
You lied to me!
You lied to me.
to me!
You lied to me.
Safi. Lied to me.
You lied to me! You lied to me!
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied
to me!
What has she done? I have to find her before it's too late. getting worse. People's headaches are getting worse. People's headaches are getting worse.
Stop here and look down at the school.
Okay.
That's a long way down, isn't it?
Safi, wait for me. Up there. I have to hurry.
You have ruined the school. You did nothing. Only terrible choices. You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea.
Wait. Where are those freaky doorways I was using? Almost there. Is the storm?
Hold on, Sophia. Oh, please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time, I fucking dare you.
Safi, don't do
Stay
this.
back! Both of you.
Safi, listen to me. Something's happening to your powers. You're losing control.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
It was you? You canceled our book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced. Sophie, remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm? It's happening again. If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that? You don't understand. This world can be so cruel. How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you weren't controlling me was when I wasn't even me! Habibti.
Oh. Oh my God.
Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm your mother. One day you will understand.
Shut up!
I've done everything for you.
Shut up!
You couldn't just stay back and let me handle this for once?
It's okay, Yasmin. You're gonna be okay.
Get away from her! Ah! Ah!
Oh my God, Sophie!
Ah!
I didn't stop this. It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before... The storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then... Sophie. The Overlook. The weird doorway is gone? Oh, of course. The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to
Fancy seeing you here.
Which Sophie are you?
Am I even Sophie? After all of that? Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please. So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Safi, that's
poetry and bullshit? Yeah, I know.
You're so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No! No! Fuck this!
What are you doing?
I have no idea! Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on. Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet. Safi? Safi! I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was.
Max?
Safi?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
Where are you? What's going on?
Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can.
Help me!
Diamond. Max, thank God.
I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max!
I'm right behind you. This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
Oh, okay. All right. Oh God, I hope that was not I hope that was not for too long. Okay, I don't know when that might cut happen. Purper, thank you so much for telling me. Here. Fuck, I was talking through my thought process during important decisions. Okay, so what happened was my computer locked. I leave the lid open, but like it still went into sleep mode. Oh God, I think it's been out. I think the mic has been out for a while. Oh fuck. Let me see. This is 34 minutes ago. Because I'll just have to summarize. Yep. Oh, dear God. It's been since the fucking exposed part. Oh. All right. So during the exposed part, I was talking about, like... Fuck, what was I saying? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I haven't had a technical difficulty this bad happen in a while. I'm so sorry, everybody. You just joined it. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, Purper. I really appreciate that. But what was I gonna say? Okay, so during the exposed part, I was saying oh God, you know, like what information does Lucas have? And it's like, okay, so Yasmin lied. She was the one who got the book deal canceled. So during the big choice, we have to choose between talking her down or rushing her. My thought process was just like, neither of them deserve to die. Yasmin is overprotective, and Safi has had to live so many different personalities. Like, I think that's genius, and I also really like that after she snaps the photo, Max is like, no, we're gonna find a new way forward, because I'm not gonna lie, I have some life experiences where I can personally relate to that. You know, just like somebody's saying, like, no, you have this storm, again, obviously representing mental illness, like, don't end it all here, just find a new way forward. We're going to confront this together and all the people you hurt. Like, I really enjoy this so far. Again, I don't...
Strange.
Strange life is. Oh my god, there's so many telescopes. Wait, is he... Whoa. But again, I'm still trying to... Like, I think this is really good so far.
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Sophie tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to...
Yeah, I saw that, Purper. I streamed it a little bit.
Just trying to capture the perfect photo.
So is this like Safi's recreations of these personalities, or is this them and they got sucked in with Max? I don't think it's really them, though.
Hang on. Sophie?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends.
Oh, right.
What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
Take a picture.
Strange. This feels right, but that's just... Wait. What if I tried again, but double exposed the photo?
Oh my god, that's fucking brilliant.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Sophie had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus.
She Dr. Sleeped you?
I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Sophie. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
Where was she?
I don't know.
Just go back up to that cliff face.
Snap me out of it.
So, all right, so I don't think I really need to recap every single thing I was saying, because, like, a lot of the things I was saying, the questions got answered as it went on. So I guess the only big thing I can say is, just, I didn't know what the right choice was to make.
Sophie?
Between trying to talk her down and, rushing her.
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you...
Dude, reality is even more fucked here than it's been in any of the previous games.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm? Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side.
Is that Chloe?
Door closes. A window opens. What? Where?
Oh.
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with. Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
What the
away from me, psycho!
No!
See, what happens here if...
Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our
Like, does it matter what choice you made in choosing to sacrifice her?
I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun. But to do that, I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot a second time. Well,
It was one person
joke's on
versus a
you,
town of
Storm.
people, like...
If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
So I guess the only thing that would change here is just the dialogue of her saying like, oh, I sacrificed a whole town of people to save one person.
This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Oh my god, we're getting text messages from the old characters. Why is my cat sending me, hey, you up text?
You deserved better friends than the ones you were
Really
stuck
appreciate you looking out for me. It's nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind. You were that person. Thank God for you. I wouldn't have made it otherwise.
Dad, Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. This sounds like teenage Victoria, but she was never this, dare I say, nice to me back then.
Hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You've got 24 hours to give it back or I press charges and daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase. Okay, let's catch up later. Mad Max. Oh, they're going way back with the fan service. Yeah, it feels like Stranger Things mixed with Dr. Sleep, kind of. Max, don't ignore me. Yeah, all right, I get it. So I do like the way this is going so far. Honestly, my only major problem with this game so far has been the Max and Chloe breakup reasoning. That is genuinely shit writing, but outside of that, I think this is really damn good game.
Cooler than you ever were.
'Cause she drives a Porsche?
'Cause she has powers.
What the fuck? We in the Za dimension.
Well, that's new.
Oh, it's a tree. Oh.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
See, now this kind of feels like Half-Life Alyx a little bit. When you're going through the frozen... Wait, whoa, what? What? Wait, so this is reality, and then this... the living timeline is where things get thrown out of whack, or...
I have to get down there to Lucas.
Big Smoke is a woman? What?
I wonder if that ladder is still here in the other
What are you talking about?
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. used dolls much? Still busted. I'm not getting
Just
close.
run and jump.
I wonder if that ladder is...
I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth, and I hate it.
Sorry, buddy. I'm starting
Mr. Peanut on meth. How dare you disrespect that? That is a brilliant... It's a SpongeBob Mickey Mouse bowling pin thing. With the buck teeth. Wait, what? Where was the ladder?
I wonder if that ladder is still here in the other timeline.
Wait, what? What did it say? I call her back, wake up. Or I cast my spells, I call her back, wake up. He is selling you for parts.
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it. Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for go fuck yourselfie. Never thought I'd hear that again. He can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Oh, she has to sit in it? Oh.
Oh God, I can't move.
I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes.
Staring at this makes my head hurt. Oh, I can feel him.
And also, like, having the new characters read the old dialogue, I think, is pretty brilliant, too.
I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I don't want to look at this.
Then why is the option there?
So... No. No. Never again. Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. Still need to get to Lucas. It's even more magnificent down here.
No, wait, what?
Even more magnificent down here.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
What the
I
fuck?
think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Caroline, I actually really like this. I actually enjoy this.
Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
You weren't in here earlier. My mic got muted because my computer locked itself, and that apparently disabled my mic.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
So I did go into more detail earlier. I didn't know what the correct choice to make was with...
Trust me.
I do.
Like rushing Sophie or talking her down. I rushed her because I didn't want either of them to get hurt.
Be careful.
I liked Max tossing the gun though after the photo was taken. Like she's like, no, I want to find a new way forward. You know, to help you. And confronting the storm head on.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay? I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the painting to the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to.
Gonna need a lot of alcohol.
Entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
What the fuck?
Thought I'd be used to this.
What the fuck? I didn't think that was gonna happen. Did I just accidentally skip a...
Is new.
What is this?
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
Dude, what the fuck?
Dr. Maple, the medical examiner. We know this.
That can't be the right time. Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room?
I don't... What is this?
This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
Them running into the storm was so dumb. I mean, I just don't recognize this location right here. Like, what is the motel from?
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. You'd be proud of me, Chloe. The things I've learned. I'm proud of me. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
dude, I don't know what's happening. Also, hi, Mom. I'm sorry I missed your chat a second ago.
So tired.
Oh, after she left Arcadia Bay. Okay.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning.
Yeah, never go to the motel in Cleveland.
Feels so nice.
Kind of like Atreyu on his Instagram story. He was saying like, oh, look, I went to a Florida Walmart in the year 2024 and somehow didn't die.
The client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while.
Oh, so, okay, so it's not the same room over and over again.
Like some kind of nebula.
See, I will admit, I agree this nightmare sequence isn't quite as good as the one from the first game, but like, it's So far, I think the story is coming together nicely.
Well, fuck.
POV iron deficiency standing up.
How do I get out of here if I can't even... How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Fairly Odd Parents moment.
Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
Yeah, wait, I was gonna say, what the fuck was the point of that?
Alright.
What was the point of that? I could understand that being like sandwiched in between another section, but like, why did she randomly flash back to all the motel? I mean, again, like, I can understand wanting to explore that. I just don't get why that sequence just randomly happens.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Is your personal 9/11? Well, I'm gonna be the judge. Maybe the ending will suck. Like, maybe the ending will be enough for me to go, nope, just derailed the whole thing. Because Caroline, you said it disregards your choice. Because I do like the gameplay, and I do like the remixing of these archetypes and personalities into new characters. I feel bad for Gwen. I really do.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Sophie, all right. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Like, I think the way this is being put together is just...
Max! Oh, thank you.
I'm just wondering how people with supernatural abilities stay a secret in this universe after something like this. This is gonna make national headlines, like breaking news, supernatural girl mind fucks everyone in a town.
I got you. Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Oh yeah, we're definitely closed today, by the way. I'll fix that for you. It's all stupid that there's another storm at all. I genuinely laughed when I saw it came back. Insanely lazy writing. The storm being caused by Safi's power is a fundamental misunderstanding of why the storm... Okay, Caroline, why did the storm happen in the first game? I genuinely don't understand that. I know you've explained it to me before, but I didn't really understand the answer. Because it seems to me that, like, in this universe, whenever people's powers start to spiral out of control, it summons a storm.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way.
It's not actually her, or she's putting on an act.
Time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
I don't want to say it wasn't a big deal because I feel like that trivializes what she went through. I don't.
I accept phone ingratitude.
Consider yourself fond.
This can't be it. What the?
So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
What?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid.
Yeah, because after you.
And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel. Alternate universes.
The butterfly effect.
Scraping together
Wait, oh, sorry.
Pieces of
I'll read that in a
past little
sec.
Friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem extremely chill, considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
They'll forgive you.
Let me know if it's echoing, Caroline. Okay, so I'll pause it right here. So what's up with this? Storm being caused by Safi's power is a fundamental misunderstanding. The storm happened because of the butterfly effect, not by Max's powers. The storm happened because Chloe was alive, hence why there's no storm in the timeline where she dies. I kind of like this game's interpretation of it a little more. And also, Safi's main motivation for being evil is because her book got canceled. Well, her mother betrayed her, and it was other betrayals on top of that that amounted to it. Because here's the thing, why the butterfly effect, I get it, that was a core theme in the first game, but it was still Max with her rewind ability clipping the branches of these different timelines and forging her own path that did ultimately lead to the same two, you know, the same ending with the same two choices, but still.
Maybe I can forgive them.
I don't know if her power, like, I feel like her power was part of it, even with that explanation. Because, like, what makes Chloe so special?
Any less dead? Everybody I cared about still betrayed me? My mom. I'll never be different. I think the best thing would be...
And also, who's to say that a different power can't also summon a storm if it becomes too unstable in one person also? Okay, like maybe the storm in the first game wasn't caused by Max's power. Maybe this one's different.
I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died...
Bruh, you are too far gone. Well, I'm not set in stone on that. Like,
I ran away.
I just don't remember there being an explicit explanation anywhere in the first game of where the storm came from. Maybe it is a misunderstanding, and maybe it will clear up for me at some point. I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe that is dumb.
I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
Here, just stay with me, Caroline. I want to see.
That we can do?
Well, yeah, but
We can do that stuff. Or monsters.
I don't think those powers in those other games spiraled out of control in the same way that this one or the first game did.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
We're back here again.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out.
You're gonna rip my heart out?
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
You have to scissor to get the fuck out.
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Like, I like the way the themes are all being explored here, but I admit the gameplay and the pacing doesn't, like, match the weight of that perfectly yet.
See you on the other side.
I do prefer the nightmare sequence from the first game, like, gameplay and pacing-wise. Gotta escape here by taking an Instagram selfie. Well, no, it's about the betrayal. It's about the mother's betrayal.
Sophia.
And there were other...
Oh my god. Yes, me.
There were other instances, too, of her lying. Like...
Hey, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
It's not necessarily the book deal got canceled. It's more so, like, her mother betrayed her because she's just like, I want to keep you safe, period.
Clean break. Remember?
It's all right, Maxine. If Sophia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Sophie!
Like, I don't think it's anything they can't work past, I will say that, but it's also just the years of trauma of her being other people, you know, and...
I'm my mother. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
That needs to become a meme.
Keep that thing away from me.
That's not helping.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
She's only used it a little bit.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything.
She used it once earlier in the game. I thought that was supposed to be a reawakening. So.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield. What? You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find people like us. People with power.
Oh my god, we're gonna start the Avengers in this universe?
I was the only one. Knowing I can never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however.
Oh, she's on her Anakin arc now.
Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caliban can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
You know what? Fuck it. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm so confused.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Sophie.
So I will say another piece of me giving my full opinion on this game is going to be knowing the context behind other people's playthroughs and how people who made different decisions in the first game, how that impacts this one. Like, so I can only speak on my playthrough right off the bat. A few days later. No, it's not because of the writing. You're jumping between two timelines and then they kind of converge at the end. At least I think that's what was happening. Come on, don't put words in my mouth, Caroline. Story is the same no matter what choices you make. Is this the ending? Was that the final choice? Are they trying to set up a sequel? Are they gonna do an Avengers get together with fucking like Daniel and his brother? I forget their names. I'm sorry. Loretta said to go to the North Quad.
I'm glad Jackie texted me a reminder this morning.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Everything that happened, I'd completely forgotten about the hostage exchange.
Hey.
As a spin-off, maybe it could be funny as like a non-canon spin-off, but like...
That's not their name, right?
Let me live in delusion a little longer.
Hey, don't let them go.
I know their tricks.
You are a cat. You are a cat.
We're buds, aren't we? Ellerton House will be gloomier without you. I wish you well on all your cat endeavors. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, okay, that was when I found out that was DLC, I thought that was pretty fucking stupid.
Hope Jackie will forgive me for keeping her cat for a few days.
Knowing her next piece will be an ode to Max Caulfield. This cat is her whole life. I'm seeing her this afternoon for coffee. My first time spending time with someone since...
Bye, Daisy.
Just get a cat post-credit scene. That's all you get for the DLC. So is it not over yet? Do I get to, like, walk around and talk to people, or...? I'm not sure what effect that had, but...
No more lies. No more hiding.
Look, I'll just say this on, like, characters meeting up, like, if it's done tastefully and in the spirit of the, like, of the story, fine. But, like, I will admit, I do think that if it's, like, you start having stories of not just new original characters with powers meeting each other, but also, like, crossing paths with legacy characters from this franchise, is the idea behind this universe supposed to be that, like, oh, it's small scale stories that, you know, like, oh, supernatural powers. I mean, the US government knows about it because of Sean and Daniel. Like, I remember their names now, but...
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Real fucking funny. I just had some kind of psychological breakdown.
Bro, you plagiarized from one of your students.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
My life's fucking trash now. No thanks to you and Sophie. You're toxic, Max. I can't surround myself with that kind of energy. Maybe I'll write my own book about this whole mess. My side of the story.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Go fuck yourself, Max.
Yeah, no, yeah, you said that your Reddit post, like, popped off, so...
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Is the final decision not here yet?
Board,
I
Because I like the idea of giving her a second lease on life. Like, we understood her trauma, we understood her mental illness, we helped her through it. She can now live again.
I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
So I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I side with the game logic. I think her trauma was sufficiently well written. Her mom backstabbing her, you know, her shape-shifting ability, like having to be other people and kind of having her own understanding of them and how that fucks with their lives. And what the fuck? How would this? If this is the ending, it's like Return of the King. There's like 47 different fucking endings.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
They did show it. Her mom got her book deal canceled. Her mom backstabbed her. Then, you know, she had this power her whole life. She was living as other people. Again, what I said earlier. She has her own personal storm, and Max is helping her navigate through it.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Again, like, I'm gonna have to hear more opinions outside of just yours, Caroline, before I finally, because like my overall opinion on this game is positive. Except for the Max and Chloe breakup reason. I agree, that was fucking stupid.
Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you?
I didn't want to keep them from you, like...
Would you really have believed me, though? If I had told you?
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
How did these two timelines ultimately end up converging? Like,
I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you...
like everybody's
No, no, no,
minds
down I would be
synchronized with
just way lower
Safi's.
thing.
They know the whole picture now.
But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
Max. Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey.
Dimension hopping,
okay?
crossed over into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Why you?
Deadpool is here, he's off screen.
I used to ask myself stuff like that all the time.
Come up with any answers?
No. But I did fuck up a lot of my relationships in the process. Wouldn't recommend it.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
I don't know what the right thing to say there is.
But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Mom, they did have all new characters in this game.
Yeah.
They did entirely new characters. So the timelines have combined together. Is the Combine from Half-Life going to show up now? If we're going into the multiverse, then...
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Oh yeah, wait.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
Oh, Max shouldn't have come back.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Brax's election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
When? Hey, how you doing? How's the weather?
Some weather we're having.
Oh, damn.
That wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Sophie was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me. That was Sophie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in.
Yay. Yay.
But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them...
Oh, wait. Oh.
Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
I've got a cinematic universe to start here.
Make it count.
Yeah, not very good, but fuck it.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
I hate how slippery this fucking phone case is.
Both worlds merged. I can't do that anymore.
Okay.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Caroline, I believe you 100% that you're able to use the double exposure filter in a more meaningful way.
Kind of evil, all I'm saying.
God.
Yeah. it was
Krampus
dangerous.
feels like it was a million
But
years
you're
ago.
projecting. Forces don't have like.
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
So also, Caroline, I want to ask you, how do you know that you don't have this, like, lack of self-awareness to hear, like, oh, as Max's #1 fan adjusts glasses, I know exactly how her story should have ended. 'Cause again, like, maybe you're the one misunderstanding this.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one.
So I guess Safi...
Seriously? Come on.
Confronting her trauma unified the timelines because it was Max and her working in tandem with each other.
What if Safi really does come back?
She's gonna murder us all.
She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
It's finally starting to make sense.
One day.
See, like, if she goes back to Arcadia Bay with other people who are supernatural, with supernatural abilities, again, maybe, like, whether it's the characters from the other games or her and some other new characters, I'm fine with revisiting these older stories. Fuck, I gotta turn this down. Like, I will say, I like the themes and the ideas of this game. I like the remixing of the characters. I think the gameplay is great. And I will admit, there are other aspects that do need to sit. I need to sit with for a while.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
I like this ending, like... This has weight to it. This has themes.
It's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us. But we're going to get through it together. I promise. This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Generally overall, oops, not mean to mute that. Generally overall, I'm feeling pretty positive. I will admit, Chapter 5 was maybe a little too scripted, if that makes sense. Power of friendship ending on Reddit and Twitter. Caroline, I thought you didn't use Twitter. What the fuck? You have to remember I played the OG many more times. Yeah, fair enough that you know it, but at the same time, there is also such a thing as being so emotional. Again, coming from someone who has made this mistake before, there is such a thing as being so emotionally attached to something that you don't allow it to grow into something else or go in a direction that you didn't know you wanted. And even if you still disagree with it, it's like, okay, fine, but you can still see why it was taken in this direction. The biggest props I can give to this game are, like, again, I love the themes, I love the characters, I love the ideas. You know, I related to Safi's struggle a lot. I found a lot of connection there. The new motion capture was great too. I mean, that just gets better with every game. But they're definitely setting up more with Max and Safi, you know. But yes, the Max and Chloe breakup reason was stupid. Who the fuck is that? Wait.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some
Damn, they're
answers.
really going in on the Avengers shit. What?
Your choice.
Why don't we see her do something and then the nosebleed? Like, what if she's just having a nosebleed? Name's Fury. I'm with S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about a sequel. And again, like the idea of going and finding other people. So let's see here. So yeah, overall, generally positive, except for the Max and Chloe breakup reason. And I don't think that ending invalidated my choices. I really don't think it did. I mean, yeah, you backstab your daughter like that. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's I will admit it's a really it's a really easy thing to fuck up. Like, if here's the thing, if they're gonna bring back legacy characters from the other games, then they are gonna have this. Like, I will admit, I did say I wanted this in the past, but now that it seems like they're actually setting it up, it's a very easy thing to fuck up. I don't want them to go all silly, goofy superhero stuff, but with a very carefully crafted, tight-knit story with the right themes and ideas, it can work. So again, like I'm gonna have to reflect on this, but let's see what Caroline said. So what's the thing you posted on Reddit? Right here. Okay. Wait, what the no, don't open it in the fucking internet browser. Oh, for Christ's sake, really? I hate. Alright, let's just see. Just finished the last episode a little bit ago. This is my sister's Reddit post, by the way. And let me see how many fucking, oh my god, this is long. 156 likes. Bullet points here. Okay. Some of the worst writing I've ever seen in a video game, and my cable is starting to fucking puncture. That's just great. How they handled the price field was awful, but the story as a whole felt rushed and not thought through whatsoever. There were so many stupid decisions made by the characters, it's almost hard to keep track of them all. Here are my main issues, not in order. Handling, yes, so I'm with you. Price field was stupid. My thing, I would have had it be, and I know you disagree with me on this, Caroline, but if I could rewrite it, I would have it be Max kept using her powers to rewind and fix every little problem in their relationship. Chloe leaves because she feels like they're not having, and again, it can work in a romantic or in a friendship context, you know, depending on what choices you made in the first game. So she leaves, dies, Max goes into shock and represses her powers, and then the explanation is just, oh, I'm rusty at this. I can kind of rewind time a little bit. So you can play around with that in this one like they did at that one part, and you can have her new timeline jumping abilities. Why didn't Max hide the picture for... Yep. I agree with that. That was pretty dumb. No. Okay, point number 3 here, Caroline. No. It's built up to because you can catch her in a lie earlier in the game and choose whether or not to call it out. So yeah, no, it's set up. Why is there another storm? It seems like the writers of this game completely misunderstood. And look, maybe they did and maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Again, I need to let this sit for a while. First game is all about the butterfly effect, how small choices can lead to big changes. The storm wasn't caused by Max's powers, it was caused by Chloe being alive. There's no reason... But again, though, okay, so if you're... Maybe there's a more literal approach to this. And Caroline, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go back to YouTube chat here real quick while I ask this. Max, I need you to distract Kang. Not really, Caroline. College is where lots of people from all over converge together. It's not that crazy that there would be 3 people with powers there. It's rewind time. That sounded better in my head. Mom, you're only being exposed to... Caroline, the more I read into this, the more I feel like... Actually, wait, no, I gotta finish what I was saying earlier. I'm sorry, I almost got sidetracked. So, if you're saying... And again, maybe this is a more literal interpretation, but maybe this is what you're trying to say, if I'm understanding you correctly. That the storm happened the same way, like, oh, the butterfly effect. A butterfly flapping its wings in the Sahara in Africa will, you know, down the line create a hurricane that will then decimate the American East Coast. But I just find it hard to believe that the storm formed that quickly. What was it, like a week the first game takes place over the course of? Again, maybe that's not it, but I don't know. I just feel like that it's abstract. Giant storm caused by person with supernatural powers becoming emotionally unstable. Like I buy that. It just seems like something that can happen in this universe. All right, so let's go back to the list. Why is so again, that's my response to point 4. Number 5, why did Safi even want Max to shoot her in the first place? Feel like it wasn't made clear at all. No, she was suicidal. She wanted an assisted suicide. That's the theme of that part. She's so horrified by the person she used to be that she's just like, I can't redeem myself. But it's like Max is there to say, no, like, you can. You're young. You don't understand your own powers. You like, this can be a new way forward. She wanted to die so badly to prevent whatever she thought was going to happen. Why didn't she just do it herself so that Max wouldn't get framed for her death? And why did she take a photo knowing that? Well, I mean, she's an arts major also. Okay, maybe not arts. I don't remember what exactly, but she's at an arts college. I'm pretty sure they set it up that she's interested in photography. Like, it just like, wow, there's a storm. My friend's going to shoot me. There's so many layers to this. I don't know. I buy it. Choices you make throughout the game. And by the way, I know it may seem like I'm skim reading right now, Caroline, but like if I'm skim reading through and I'm like, okay, nothing to say, like that's just kind of my mindset right now. Choices you make throughout the game have basically no impact, and there's functional. Well, again, but the first game was like that too. And they're setting up another game where that final decision is going to have more of an impact for accepting Safi. Why would the storm not appear in the timeline where Chloe dies? Because the game needs a way to resolve itself. And also, and actually, no, it doesn't appear in the timeline where Chloe dies because Max she ends up not going on that adventure and doesn't end up fucking with time. She clips that branch right there. There's no time traveling shenanigans for things to go out of control. She does poetry. Okay, well, I still think it works well enough. Like, it's just like her mindset is just, it's an epic moment. Snap a photo of it. There's so many supernatural and emotional layers to this. But again, this game is about Max overcoming her trauma from the choice of the first game and helping someone else out. All the callbacks felt so cheap and soulless. Yeah, no, don't agree with that. Once Alderman dies, it's revealed that no one remembers him, and it seems like it's going to be kind of a big deal. Okay, that's actually true. I didn't think about that. The fucking the super stern cop who just he's sniffing out the crime. Oh no, I phased out. Yeah, like what were those like supernatural things? Was that just I think the idea was supposed to be it was them seeing each other in the other timeline, like that's it started to converge. But yeah, his death is never brought up again. Maybe it doesn't need to be though, because of everyone becoming aware of what happened. I don't know. I think his death was meant to set up the fact that the timelines are starting to re-intertwine and combine, which is what happens at the end. So okay, maybe it is a little stupid that it's not brought up again, but again, maybe you could make the argument it doesn't need to be brought up again. Well, you need the romance options, but I will agree that yeah, the dialogue in this game was very, very horny at a few parts. Why couldn't Safi just again, I already addressed that. The art design in Max's diary is so ugly. That one I kind of agree with. I think they had the right idea of how it would evolve, but it is very flat and generic and kind of lifeless too. So yeah, I kind of agree with that. That's more of a nitpick though. I disagree with the whole game lacks the style and personality and charm of the first one. I don't agree with that. I still think this game has a lot of great ideas. Well, Carol, okay, so for point 12, why was the nightmare sequence actually happening? It's Safi and her powers combining together along with the two timelines. You know, I'm sure a lot of that wasn't actually happening. Not the possession, like the possession stuff was actually happening, but you don't know how much of like for example, all the stuffed like bowling alley mascots showing up. I think that element was meant to be in Max's head. Yeah, and them walking into the storm, I didn't give a fuck. It just, the storm was moving closer and closer to them, and so they decided no, instead of running from it, just face it head on. The visual storytelling is there. Yeah, the cat content, yeah, I agree with that. That should not have been DLC. Why did the flowers bloom in the shape of her body? There's not even a clue. Again, implying supernatural shit and hinting at her power. The side characters are bland and underutilized besides Gwen. I don't agree. Safi turning evil does not make a lot of sense. Like most of the game, it lacks. But where does she turn evil? She has a mental breakdown because a lot of it has to do with her insecurities about how she's perceived and how she hates how she pulled the strings because she always, like, there were no choices being made for her. Or excuse me, no, her own choices, like she couldn't make her own choices. It was choices being made for her by her mother, excuse me. Why is there some secret third timeline where all the collectible Polaroids are coming from? What? Are you talking about like posting them? Your takes are raising my blood pressure genuinely. Again, this is just me responding to you. Maybe there will be someone else I'll see that'll point some more stuff out and I'll be like, okay. Like, I think the idea is that Max, I will say, I think there is an inconsistency where it's like, okay, well, she does die in one timeline, but not in another. You know, there's stuff with time traveling between the photos. I feel like they should have added in segments where Max taps into her rewind ability, because I could maybe buy that, like, oh, she decides not to shoot thing. Like, again, logic, like, emotionally, for the emotional storytelling, it makes sense, and for the themes they're trying to get at. But if you're arguing like a logical inconsistency with that, I feel like it could have been explained better if they did have Max, like, she had the timeline jumping ability and the rewind, but maybe like nerf it so it can be used in tighter capacities. I don't know. So yeah, the night, like, I can understand the nightmare sequence. Again, maybe I'm misunderstanding that. That's just kind of my off the cuff reaction to that. Like maybe some of it was in her head, some of it wasn't. Like, I don't know. I just saw it as like their powers are combining, the timelines are converging, people's alternate self, like these two different selves from these two different timelines are remerging into one body. Everyone's getting filled in because they all, I think they also implied that like they were in sync with Safi's line of thinking, so they knew Max's story through Safi also. So like they know a lot of it, but not everything. They needed Max to fill them in at the end. But yeah, no. So for the book publishing, again, it's not the book getting canceled and going a different route. Her mother sabotaged the book, and that's why she was so angry. Her mom lied about her dad. She had been pulling her daughter's strings, and her daughter could only find a path forward by impersonating other people, and so she lived as them, and that fed into her insecurity about how she's perceived by everyone, and it leads to a mental breakdown. It makes sense. I think that's good writing. Again, like, there's a theme of assisted suicide. There's, you know, and Max overcoming her trauma from the first game and her regret. A lot of this makes sense. It's all kind of coming together for me. That could have been cool. Yeah, like Max jumping. Well, wait. Okay, so wait, I'm assuming you're talking about a photo taken from when, like, around the time they first met. Because I'm like, if you're talking, because I think I misinterpreted what you said there. For a second there, I thought you were saying like, oh, Max can just look at a photo from Safi's childhood and go back to it. It's like, no, I don't think that works. I mean, she would have had to be physically present there. But if you're referring to a photo that they took together from when they first met, and there's like a little clue there that hints that she has a power that gets like revealed later, you know, like they could have introduced it like that. I could see something like that. Yeah, Caroline, I think it's fine. Look, I know show don't tell is the main rule in storytelling, but like there's plenty of other things here that are shown visually. There's plenty of other things here that, like, there are themes and there are ideas and there are visual storytelling vignettes and set pieces that work effectively. So like the game does heavy lifting everywhere else to make up for that, and I buy it because they do set it up with the inconsistency with Yasmin's story when, you know, you have the choice to call her out on it or keep it a secret. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards an A- on this game, but that is subject to change. I'm going to go look at other, like, it could be subject to change. I need to go look at other reviews. I need to go see what other people think. Like, because the only, like, giant flaw I'm seeing in this game is just the Max and Chloe breakup reasoning, which was just so fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but I really enjoyed this. I will say it probably is my least favorite Life is Strange game by comparison to the others. It doesn't, like, there are a few, like, the pacing of the nightmare sequence that happens towards the end, like the pacing of it felt a little weird, and I don't know, like the tone, the way the ideas were being communicated, I don't know how to put it into words. It felt a little off. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, Caroline. I think you're just being a salty Last Jedi hater, but in the Life is Strange community. And I'll say this too, for the people out there that are pissed off about the Max and Chloe breakup reason, Life is Strange, especially the first one and Double Exposure, are about branching timelines. They explore that idea. There's another timeline out there in the infinite multiverse where Max and Chloe are having their happily ever after, and they could do a fan service-y game like that in the future. So just like, it's not the end of the world. But again, I'm still saying that, also acknowledging that the Max and Chloe breakup reason in this game is fucking stupid. So yeah, it's, oh my god, it's midnight. I didn't realize it was this late. So I'm gonna cut the stream here. This is your Rise of Skywalker. Comparing this to The Last Jedi is criminal. Well, I'm not saying the movie itself. I'm talking about you being like one of the people who hated it. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, King Scout, Caroline, everybody, Mom, thank you guys so much for coming through. Yeah, so again, not fully solidified. I want to hear other people's takes, but I'll say, like, overall, I really enjoyed this, but it is my least favorite Life is Strange compared to the other games. So that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you to everyone who came through. Love you, Mom and Caroline. And I will see you guys next time. I don't even know what I want to stream. I don't know if I even want to commit to anything. I got so much. I got to wrap up BioShock. I got to wrap up, like, Lisa the First. Oh, I got so much stuff to stream. So see you guys next time. Have a good night.